texting nobody in a wrong text. Like, and it wasn't my fault. Like, it wasn't my fault because I ain't that person. Like, I cover all tracks. Hey guys, I got a story time for y'all. So, first, before I get into my story time, let me just say that y'all need to go check out Jasmine Sullivan if y'all haven't, because this is my first time seeing it. But her concert, I think it's like, I have to put the title in there, but it was so dope. She sung, I think she sung like 5 songs or whatever, but it was like, she did a great job. My best friend told me about it and sent me the video. And since we ain't been able to go to no concerts, like that's what me and my crew do. We love music. We go to concerts. You know, we go to different events. We try to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Since we ain't been able to go to different events, we got to bring the event to us. And then, I'm kind of heartbroken because Tank was in Chicago. Anybody that know me know I love me some Tank. But I ain't trying to go to no concert. I don't even know how they was doing this scene. I don't know nothing. Like, I'm still not ready to be outside, like with this COVID thing. So let me just not even pretend like I am, because a girl is definitely not ready to be outside like that. Like, no ma'am, I am not ready to be outside. I don't care to be outside. Don't catch me outside. None of that. I'm okay. But y'all, before I get into the story time, I will be sipping some wine. Well, no, sangria. It is the Carlo Rossi Sweet Sangria. Found it at the Meyer. That's what we be calling it, the Meyer. It says that it has grape wine with natural flavors and caramel color. And it's only 8% alcohol or whatever proof. So this is good. This is real good. I could taste like the little fruitiness to it with it. It's just like it's some white grape or something here. It tastes really good. So let me give y'all a little info about myself. So I am a right is right, wrong is wrong type of person. I absolutely hate certain things. Like, I hate when people like try to kind of embarrass you, put you on this spot, like especially with some stuff that ain't in people character. So I know for a fact, I already told y'all before, that I have a temper and I'm quick to say something, like, and I think it's because I hold a lot of stuff back sometimes. Like, a lot of people think I just say the first thing that comes to my mind. I don't always. Sometimes, like, I be trying to hold stuff back and be an adult, but it be hard. So I hope this, I don't think the lady follow my channel. Like, we cool now and everything. Like, she's a great person. She's fun to hang out with. I don't ever want to take nothing from her spirit or her personality. And when I think about the story, like, I wish I could have did it differently. I wish I could have used better words. Like, I don't regret what I said, because it was me and my feelings in that moment. Like, that was my actual, like, feelings. And it was other events or other words that led up to me snapping like that. But here go the time when I got caught cussing out my coworker in a text message. So I got a friend, and I'm gonna just call her T, and she like a sister to me. She was the one that was in my other story time or whatever, and this is at my old job or whatever. And so I had came into work, And I don't know how this conversation got started. I cannot remember. I just know that she was like, I gotta tell you, y'all something. She's telling all of us that. So at my job, we had different group messages. Like, we had a group with just my people. Then we had a group like with other people that we were cool with. Like, we all hung out together. But you know, like, you got your different group of people. You got your different group of people in your setting. So it was like, you got your mains who you hang out with, you talk to every day or every other day, and we texting while we at work, like, y'all want to do this after work? Y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? And then you got your other friends who, like, when it's somebody's birthday, we gonna hang out. When it's something like with work related, we gonna hang out, stuff like that. So we all kind of had like a good friendship, I would say, at work. Like, I say a workship. Like, we all was cool with each other. You know, the majority of us were cool with each other. And I was cool with her. Like, I didn't have no issue with her. I've always, like, I perceive her as being a fun person. But, you know, you can see the messiness in people, too. And so, I guess it's like she recognized the temper in me. Like, Toya, calm down. You know what I'm saying? So, you always recognize traits of people. You see them more than you see your family at work. And so, anywho, I don't know how this conversation came up. All I know is that my friend T had like, she had tell us something. She was like, she gonna text it, because the way that we was sitting was, I sat right here, she sat on the side of me to my right, and then it was the lady who I didn't like, and then like me that sat on the other side, who I had said her name was Angie. She sat on the other side of us. But then it was the lady right behind us or whatever who was like close to us. So we all like sat in like this row. And then it used to, I think it was like that. Yeah, it's like it was like that or whatever. Because at first it used to be a guy that sat there. Then they moved him. So anywho, y'all, we at work. It's early in the morning. And so, you know, she like, I'm about to text y'all. So we get ready for the text. So she was like, such and such was trying to say that I was trying to talk to this guy or whatever. Like, she heard that I used to like talk to this guy, and I felt like she just said this more than once or whatever, and she said it again. So I'm like, why does she keep saying that? Because number one, that wasn't my friend character. That's number one. And number two, I was just confused. Like, why does it matter? So it was like some to that extent where she was like, the lady had said that she was interested in a guy if she wasn't married or something like that. And what was crazy was how it was set up was my friend was not like that. You know what I'm saying? So that she's trying to say like the wrong stuff. So me being me, I already got like a backstory. I already heard her say one thing. I already heard her say something else before. So I'm like annoyed because like I'm like, you breaking a code. Number one, this ain't that lady personality. Like when I say my friend is like totally like one of the most up and up people. Like ain't nothing sneaky about her. She ain't never trying to get over on nobody. She's one of the sweetest people that you may know. So I'm just like reading the text message. Yeah. Reading the text message. And I look at it. So me being me, I just wrote, see, that's why I don't like old messy. I don't think I said ugly. That's one of my words that I say about people, but I don't be talking about your face. I be talking about your personality. Like, I don't, when I call people ugly, 9 times out of 10, it's like what you're doing to people. It's a reflection of you. You could be the most beautiful person in the world. When I say you ugly to me mean like, yo, something right with your soul. Like, you just mean. Or you just messy. Or you just, you just conniving or doing something all the time trying to cause chaos. So I'm not sure if I said ugly. I wish I still had to text y'all. I don't have that phone no more. And I was like, messy, ugly, bitch. I was like, oh, messy, ugly B-I-T-C-H. I think I said ugly because that's usually my word. So next thing y'all know, next thing I know is after I press send, I look down and I immediately see that that lady is in the message. Y'all, you know how I'm mad. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm mad, I'm gonna sit in what I did. I don't get no care. Like, it don't matter to me. I'm just gonna accept it. Like, I did. It is what it is. What you gonna do about it? You know, you gonna fight me? Like, that's how I felt. You know, I was like, I looked at it and I just shook my head. So then before my friend could even get the words out, she was like, sis. I was like, I already know. Then I see my other friend. He like. Then I see my other friend. It's like my sister. She like. And I'm like. So I'm waiting for her to see the message. Y'all, she don't see the message yet. I think it took her like a good 5 minutes to really look at the message. So I'm just sitting there. And I'm just pissed off. But, you know, I'm not pissed off at what I said. I'm pissed off at the situation. But I'm
like, damn. You know, like, why did I have to, why, Toya? Like, why you didn't notice that this was a whole group message first, and then, with the wrong group message, and then say what you said? But it was like,
it needs to be heard. I couldn't even, like, I don't even know how I could have said it in a better way, because that's how I felt. Like, I don't even know the better words that I could have chose at that moment. So it's like, I don't regret it. I do not regret what I said. And I stand on that 10 toes down. Like, I don't regret what I said, but I wish I could have had better words to show how I was feeling. I wish I never called it, you know, because she probably didn't deserve to be called a B-I-T-C-H. Like, I'm make that clear. Even though the action was bogus of what she did, because she did it too many times, that wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, she not old enough to be my mama and nothing like that. But she is older than me, like she is, and those was not the right words. So I definitely would say that your girl kind of messed up. I'm old enough to admit that. But next thing y'all know, y'all, I think like 5 minutes went past, and I was sitting there typing, "Hi, this is Latoya," whatever. Next thing you know, I hear, "Really? Really?" Y'all, I wasn't laughing because I heard the hurt in her voice. That's another reason why I regret it. She wasn't like really like she wanted to fight me, or she was like, you know, I'm stupid, be back. It wasn't that type of tone. It was more of a really like she felt, it sounded like she had hurt. And that's another reason why now I regret what I said. At that moment I didn't, because I even turned around and I was like, yeah, really. Like, you always, you start stuff and you say something that's not right. And you know, I'm still going in. Because now I'm in it. Like, I got to keep going. Like, I'm like a dude that cheated. Got caught. I'm going to keep the... like, I got to, you know, I got to keep up with my story. I got to keep it and stay in my process of what the heck is going on. But I was really mad. It was like, it was nothing I could do. Like, I couldn't take it back. That's how I genuinely felt that way. And it was just hard in that moment. In that moment, I didn't care. Like, I was totally like oblivious to her feelings. I heard the hurt in her voice. I didn't care. And because I was so mad, and I think I was mad in both ways. I was mad because she seen what happened, and I was mad because of what she did, and I know she had did it too many times. And then I was mad at myself because I'm like, you always the person that snap. Like, I'm always the person that like go off. And it's like, now I've learned, scale down. Everything ain't my battle. Everything ain't my fight. If the person ain't that mad, wow, I'm going off. You know what I'm saying? But that's my natural anger. Like, my words are not always nice. I always had a bad mouth. So even when I didn't really curse, I still had like a bad mouth. Like I still would eat you up with my words. So she ain't say nothing. She got up from her seat, y'all, and she really like walked off the floor. And you know, it was little stuff said like to me by my friends and stuff about like what happened, and they was just looking like, you know what I'm saying? And like one of my friends was like, well, I mean, she needed to hear that. And I'm like, yeah, she did, but I guess it wasn't supposed to come from me as I think about it. But I felt that, you know, so I was like really, really like, in that moment, I didn't care. Like, it took me really a good week to recognize, like, even my best friend, because I told my best friend what happened, she was like, so y'all could just be around your job doing anything. I'm like, what? And she was like, there's no way that y'all should be talking that much and doing that much on y'all floor. I said, girl, my job, we gonna do whatever we want to do. Like, I was still defensive then. Like, we gonna do whatever we want to do. I said what I said. I meant what I said. I don't care. She seen it. I could have told it to her face. Like, I'm not the type of person that's not gonna say how I feel to you. That's why she had a certain nickname for me. But it probably wouldn't have came out as bad. It probably would have came out more like, you so messy. Like, that's an ugly behavior. I definitely wouldn't have called her no B or whatever. I don't think that would have came out my mouth that flipped. Not towards her, because she was older than me. Now, if we was like the same age, probably. But like her being older than me, like, nah, I don't think I would have said that to her. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Especially with it not, like, we not having no real confrontation. Like, I think it would have took her to call me out my name first, and then I go in. But my best friend, like, she tried to, like, low-key check me, but I wasn't going, like, no. I said what I said. Like, I'm Nene Leaks. I said what I said. It is what it is. But the funny part about that story is, me and this lady not talking, but she still was talking to my friend, and my friend was still talking to her. So the moral of the story is, number one, look at who you text. Number two, sometimes your first thought don't have to be your last thought. But me and the lady eventually made up. That's why I said, I don't know if she followed my channel. I doubt it wholeheartedly. But we made up or whatever, and we didn't make up like I apologized to her, nothing. It was just like one day, you know, she just started back talking, I just started back talking, like we just naturally like came back into talking to each other. I don't know if she ever really trusted me the same way, but like we still talk. Like I see her, even I see her at my old job, and we hugged and we have a conversation. So I could say that I'm glad that she was the bigger person, because she is a fun person, and she is one of those people that if you going out, if you somewhere, you do want to see a person like her, because she's going to enjoy herself, and she's going to, make it fun. And it was she was an okay person. Like, no, we wasn't best friends, we didn't call each other, we didn't hang out by ourselves together, but we definitely, we had one situation where we all went to the Taste of Chicago and we hung out, but all my friends had canceled, and I was still on my way because I was not staying in the house, okay, because I had to see Ronald Isley and them. So I was like, nope, I'm not missing this whatsoever. So it was like, I'm happy that I don't have that beef, or we didn't have that beef for long. I remember her coming in, like, bringing food, and, it wasn't like she assigned me to have this or assigned me to have that, so I know it wasn't like she was trying to do nothing to me. Like, she was really nice about the situation, and I know I hurt her feelings. And I wish I could have told her, I'm sorry, but we didn't have that moment. We just basically just started over talking. But y'all, I promise you, I couldn't believe that for the life of me. Like, I ain't never got caught texting nobody in a wrong text. Like, and it wasn't my fault. Like, it wasn't my fault, because I ain't that person. Like, I cover all tracks. Like, 9 times out of 10, all tracks I covered. If it ain't covered, baby, I could cover it up. Like, I'm a real good mess cleaner upper, baby. I clean my mess up real good. But yeah, I dropped the ball in that situation, y'all. It was like really crazy. Like I didn't feel bad. I feel bad now. I felt bad later. Like I said, like maybe like a week or two later, I really realized like that wasn't what was up to it. That was a bit much, especially for that not to be your situation. That was a bit much for that not to be my situation. So I blame my friend. No, I'm just playing. I don't blame her because I know she didn't do that on purpose. Like, she wouldn't never do nothing like that. She made a human error. But I responded incorrectly. And, you know, and I remember I said something that they said, like, why she keep asking you? Like, I kept writing in. I was like, why she keep asking you? Why don't she ask him? Why she keep trying to put you on blast? Like, why she concerned with whatever she thought, but she don't know the situation? Like, that is just stupid because you've never, like, and he's never, like, said nothing about that. He's never disrespected her. He know that she's married. Like, he's never said nothing. To my knowledge, like, I've never heard anybody be like, he was talking about, even before me and her were friends. Like, I knew him first. So it was just like, girl, let's stop this now. Come on. But I had got fed up, and I had got too fed up. That was my temper. I was like, you know that saying that be like, you jump the gun, you get shot. Even though I said what I said, ain't nothing happened to me, I hurt somebody's feelings. And that's worse to me than if she did want to fight me or she did want to get somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad about that because I'm not that type of person. I don't try to hurt people's feelings. So, yeah, y'all. I've learned that everything could be said, but it don't have to be said in such a derogatory way. It can be said in a matter-of-fact way. And it can be said so much better. So, your girl learned her lesson. I look at all messages before I start typing. All messages, boo. I look at all of them. Like, don't play with me. I'm never going to get caught up like that again. Ever in life. But, I can definitely say that I am definitely sorry for hurting her feelings. I really do feel bad. And it took me a while to get that, because I think 2 weeks to recognize that she was wrong is kind of long. But I do wish I could have said it in an apology way. I do. And tell her, I'm sorry, but I'm just glad, like I said, she's the bigger person. And she let that roll off her back. And we've been cool ever since. Like, I've never had nothing else. I ain't had no beef with her. We never brought that situation up. But, yeah, that's just a little story time for y'all that when I literally messed up. I was in the wrong. A girl messed up, for real. But, y'all should get this sangria. This sangria is amazing. Like, it is so good. But that's my time, y'all. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. Like, come on now. I'm giving y'all my tea. I'm giving y'all looks. I'm giving y'all lookbooks. Like, come on now. Bring the people on over to my channel. Let them know that your girl, I'm here. I am here. For y'all. For you, for y'all, for me. Like, I like talking on YouTube. I like expressing myself and telling people how I feel. Like, I'm a very animated person in certain ways. Like, my family, sometimes I'm supposed to call me dramatic. I can't be dramatic. Maybe that's the Virgo in me. Usually I'm nonchalant, but I do the dramatics. I'm a drama major. What you expect? But I was a drama major. I don't major in drama now. But yeah, y'all, I just want y'all to be safe. Stay as safe as possible. Keep on loving on each other. Keep on showing each other the love that you are giving your people. Pray for people. Continue, y'all, to be as good to people as you can. Deuces.